Echo's amazing. Just made it to our Junker Lake camp in time because it looks like these guys are rolling in from out in the lake. They look like some of the darkest clouds I've ever seen. And we're just starting to feel some raindrops now. But look how beautiful it is over there. Whew. Chana masala. Clay's gone to check out some other campsites because this one has too many ants. So we just set up and we get to move it. Maybe. Although it's probably best that we cook and sleep in different sites anyway. There's tons of room. We're the only ones here. All of these sites have tons of spots and we've only seen a couple other people. I think this shower's gonna pass. We're getting off easy this time. It's second, third, fourth, fifth.
This is what you do when you're married.
Second, third, fourth, fifth,
you lick
sixth,
your
seventh.
fingers
It's
and
the
then
sixth day.
put them on other people's faces.
Thanks, love.
Sixth day.
Sixth day. Yesterday we celebrated our 1 week anniversary. I don't know if you're going to be in the shot. You gotta move over. We celebrated our 1 week anniversary and we're still in love. I'm still in love. Are you still in love?
Yeah.
Okay. What's it like to be married, Clay?
Well, being the expert that I am, it's like being a Roman gladiator and being like thrown into the Colosseum and you are fighting for your life. Could be fighting lions, could be fighting massive gladiators who kill for a living, but you need to come out on top. And yeah, so far I've won. I haven't come out unscathed. But,
Are your socks on inside out?
so that's what it's like. Can you relate?
No, your socks are on inside out.
Because the insides were wet.
So we just had a fishing adventure. It was a big one. I was just docking actually, and Clay got a bite, and he was like, "Whoa, this is a big one!" And he fought and he fought.
It was my
Then
movie.
he finally got in the boat and took all I had to give it a whack and kill it. It's a big one. Yep.
That was beautiful.
And here she is. Our big beauty. Wow. So we're still trying to dry things out from waking up in the puddle of water and the march down the trail, which was a stream at that point. We had about 12 kilometers of mostly underwater trail. So everything's finally getting a chance to dry out. My boots have a ways to go. And we're stuck with this view, of all things. It's only weird that I get excited about outhouses when you consider that I spent 7 years of my life painting identical outhouses russet in accordance with BC Park standards. And all I wanted to do was paint them fluorescent pink or turquoise. But anywhere where there's an outhouse that looks like this in a provincial park, I finally feel like I'm away from people. Nice three-sided one with a little view of the lake. Lovely! Even better than the rock throne, which was cool but kind of uncomfortable. Reporting to you from Kidney Lake, second to last lake on the chain. The next one's actually a hike. There she is, the most rustic pooper, the last campsite on the chain. Cute, isn't it? Definitely not park standard. So we hiked about 4K into this lake. There's supposed to be a canoe somewhere, but we went to the wrong place. We gotta go find that canoe. It's supposed to be good fishing here. So our camp with all of our stuff is over there. It wasn't like this when we left this morning. We're gonna have to skirt the shore and use our paddling skills, so wish us luck, right? I caught 3 fish this morning. Yay! Now we're getting a later start. The wind's picked up. That ain't gonna give you vertigo. I don't know what will. One big waterfall. Is there so seriously coffee left?
Yeah.
Cold coffee. Awesome. Last meal of the canoe trip is going to be some mutter paneer. Just one of those packeted Indian foods that I dehydrated. And the paneer is delicious when it rehydrates. It doesn't quite rehydrate all the way, and it turns into these little flavor balls of cheesy happiness. So we left, we got the camp, we set up, and then we went down to the end of the lake where we started to go to Hunlen Falls. And it was all kind of choppy and looking like it could rain and storm and be windy. So now it's beautiful and calm, and we don't have to paddle anywhere tomorrow. We just get to lounge about until 1 when we catch our flight. But today we paddled from Wigeon Lake, so we did all but one of the portages, which were 5, though we actually ran one of them. And then we paddled down to the end of the lake and back, which is an extra 2 hours. So I think we pretty much paddled more than we paddled for the rest of the trip combined. And it was still a fairly relaxed day. So yeah, nice relaxing trip. Check out the mountains. So a guy just came up on his canoe. He's camped just across the bay there, and he said that he saw a grizzly swimming from where he is to where we are this morning, which is excellent because we cooked fish for lunch, and we are not cooking far enough away from our tent to be bear safe.
That's true.
So we are going to be stinky. I think I'm going to be storing my fishy clothes in the cache. Are you going to store your fishy clothes in the cache?
Sure.
Anyway, wish us luck. We made it! Not a sign of bear. It was the most peaceful night we've had here too. It was calm and bug free and wind free and rain free and bear free. And for the last pooper on this leg of the trip, might I present the Green Throne. Such a classic. So today we get to just read and pack up camp. Flight's at 1. Hi, and welcome to my office. There's one part left of that series. It's going into the Rainbow Range, which is amazing. You don't want to miss it. It's sort of the reason we chose Tweedsmuir in the first place. But for now, it's the channel of the week. So why am I standing right in front of my shelf? Well, because of this right here. So if you don't recognize this logo, that might mean that you're not subscribed to Kevin, which means you might need to go do that. Great outdoors channel. Go check it out, and if you like what you see, go subscribe. And if you're interested in this lovely last grown up in the woods draft multifunctional headwear, which is like a buff, but I would argue better because it's water repellent and UV repellent in its most basic form. The buff, you have to like upgrade to get a UV repellent one. Anyway, if you're interested in that, here's a link for it right here. Okay? Oh, and some links to some other videos if you like this one. Okay, bye. See you next week-ish.